Hey guys, Kim Dunbar here,
Pierre.
and welcome back to That Marriage Life. It's been 5,000 years since the last video, but that's because, life.
Yeah.
But it is February, and we just realized this is a fun month for us because of two reasons. February, what the fudge? so the
Kim's
first,
not retarded, I promise.
the first reason is because our wedding anniversary is actually this Sunday, February 27th. And Valentine's is actually the day that we celebrated actually becoming a dang couple in the first place. So we thought that for the sake of love everywhere, it would be nice to share that story of our very first Valentine's Day.
Right. Yep. So, you want to kick it off, or do you want me to tell the real story?
Well, I guess if you want to go through the makeup story.
The makeup?
Yeah.
Oh.
So he likes to make up stories. Anyway, so basically, to do a little background, we had our very first date the day after Christmas. So this is everything, like the trickling of our relationship up until this day was that we accepted each other for who we were, but we didn't consider each other as part of a relationship yet. Like we
Yeah.
sucked. We were sucky as a couple.
No, really, I put her in the friend zone, and
he was already in the friend zone.
yeah, she was feeling me.
No.
And it took from the day after Christmas until about Valentine's Day for her to convince me that she was, a decent person.
So much so that we actually came up with a pact. We were not even going to see each other on Valentine's Day.
No, it wasn't a pact.
It was.
So
It was a strategy that we had. We were like, F Valentine's Day. I don't even like you, but we're both single. We are going to talk to each other every day up until the 13th. And then we are going to ghost each other for Valentine's Day and pick back up talking to each other on the 15th.
Here, we're supposed to be telling the story. So that's not actually what happened.
But
so we were both single and we were, really good friends. You know, I mean, she was a really cool girl.
I am so pretty cool.
Me, I go off on these tangents sometimes, and they can go pretty left. And I was like, if we were together, what I would probably do is I would say, on February 12th, I would say, let's break up, for a petty reason. It's like, yeah, your drawers was stinking, so,
petty, by the way.
I don't really like you no more. And then on February 17th, I'll probably happen to call you and say, you know what? You can learn how to wash your drawers. I can put up with you for a little bit. I'll give you a second chance.
This is the reason why his last relationship didn't work that well.
No, that had nothing to do with it. Her drawers are fine. No,
To be continued. To be continued. Anyway, so.
But yeah, that was kind of a running joke for a little while. It was like, yeah, we're gonna.
We basically started this joke February 10th. Mind you, at this time we didn't really like each other, but we were talking to each other almost every day on the phone.
It wasn't almost every day. It was every single day.
Every day. So
she was my good buddy,
yeah. And it was cold in Chicago, so I needed something. I needed a warm big brother for that. So basically, February 12th comes up, and by that time, all of my girlfriends are making plans, and I'm just like, you know what, this is some bull crap. I at least have somebody that I, tolerate. So why not spend Valentine's Day together? Screw it.
Yeah.
So I think I messaged him like, I know that we made our plan of not being together for Valentine's Day,
right.
But how about we just do it? It'll be low key. I'll pick the place. We'll go Dutch. What the fudge ever? Just let's just do it and see what you think. And what do you say? Yeah, I asked him. It was terrible.
Yeah.
And he said, sure, yeah. What this is Pierre. Sure, yeah. That sounds great. I'm like, okay.
Yep, that's me. That's my exact, tone of voice when I speak. So
yeah. So Valentine's Day comes up. For some reason, I actually did not wear scrubs. Like I actually dressed like a normal human being, and it was really nice. And then he comes up to my apartment at the time, and we're like, oh, okay, we're really going to do this. We're really going to go out. So then we go out we went tapas, actually, my favorite place.
So that we didn't go straight to tapas. So I got a Groupon for this place, and
oh, yeah.
And we went, and this place was just stupid busy.
This man does not know how to book reservations. He said, "Oh, it's a Groupon."
Oh, speaking of it, so look, man, this is the one of the things that drew me to this woman is she seemed like she was low maintenance, and low maintenance is great.
I'm pretty low
The
maintenance.
best women are low maintenance women because you don't have to deal with all of that extra. Anyway, this is the most bougie, low maintenance woman in the history of low maintenance women.
Only when it comes to food. I like good food. Tell me that you didn't like it. Okay, for those people.
Wait, let me think about. Yeah, I guess you're right. She's right. Yeah, yes. That's true.
I'm a bougie food snob, and I will get that.
But I mean, everything else about her is cool. It's like cool and laid back. But when it comes to food, she is so stuck up and bougie.
Anyways, I just like good food. But getting back to the story.
Yeah, getting back to the story. You know, she's drawn us off course. So we went to this restaurant.
It's called Tapas Valencia in Chicago.
No, we're talking about the wrong restaurant
crap
first.
Restaurant. Okay, yeah.
It wasn't a crap restaurant. It was a pretty nice restaurant.
We didn't eat there.
We did later. One day we ate there after, and it was okay. Anyway, and also I rented a car because we live in Chicago, and in Chicago you don't need a car because the public transportation takes you everywhere.
That's true.
We live here in Florida where there is no public transportation.
This is a tangent. Go back to the story.
Okay, all right. So we had the car. Luckily, thank God we had the car because it was snowing.
And it was freaking cold in Chicago. It was the dead of winter in Chicago.
We went there, went to the restaurant. They gave us champagne.
That was nice.
Cool.
Yes.
And, the ambiance was nice.
They got this tapas. I like good restaurants. This is
Again, we're at the wrong restaurant here. At the wrong restaurant.
They didn't give us
They did give us champagne.
Tapas gave us champagne.
No, we had the champagne at the wrong restaurant. Then we went to then this girl just happened to have I know a place we can go.
Tapas.
So I was like, all right, where is it at? She's like, right here. You make a turn right here. Yeah. All right, so we went there, and now we're at her place. Yes. And it was tapas. It was good. It was a good place. Again, it was a 5-star. Oh man! So I've never dealt with tapas before. So I looked at the menu. It looked like a regular menu, right?
He didn't realize that they were appetizer portions.
No. So I was like, okay, I'll take the steak and potatoes. All right, and then the waiter went to her. She was like, "Okay, I'll take this. I'll take I'll take the chicken in this. I'll take the shrimp in this, and then I will have this goat cheese in this."
Yes.
I'm like, what is wrong with this girl?
I thought I was an elephant.
Yeah, this girl. She ordered 3 main courses. So the waiter went away, brought us the food back,
mind you,
and there were these little kid plates.
But while we're waiting on the food, I had just ordered 3-4 plates, as he said, and so he's trying. His mom raised him right. He's not looking at me like the fat person that he thinks that I am. He's just like, darn, she put it all away. But he was like, okay, so. He changed the subject. We had a little small talk, whatever. When the plates came, though,
Yeah, there was no kid plates.
They were appetizer portions.
No, dude, they were bougie plates.
They were.
Look, here, put in the comments if you've had to deal with this bougie nonsense.
Tapas is not bougie. Tapas is appetizers. God. Anyway, he loved all of it. So I don't want to hear nothing. It was freaking delicious.
I loved every experience of that evening except when the bill came. That's when I was like,
we did end up eating
it
wasn't even terrible. Anyway, that's another video how stingy he is. Anyway,
it was about I would say that's about 10 dates.
How cheap were your dates? Well, you were a college student before you met me,
Yeah,
so.
I mean, so it was the equivalent of 10 dates of
Anyways.
low maintenance over here.
Anyways, so by the time we're basically on dessert though, that's when we kind of like, I guess we looked at each other and we're like, okay, this ended up being a good date, whatever the fudge this thing ended up being, So we're like, okay, do we want to give this thing a try? What do you want to do? And actually, I think I was the one that asked him. I was like, what do you want to do? And this is Pierre. He was like, yeah, I guess we can do it. So romantic, just so effing romantic. So me being the a-hole that I am, when I heard, yeah, that's cool. I'm like, great, put out your phone, put it on Facebook.
Right. So I pulled out my phone. I didn't see her pull out her phone once.
No.
So I went first. I was like, again, so we're dating ourselves a little bit. I don't even know if Facebook still has this feature where it says in a relationship with such and such. So I went and I put that I was in a relationship with her.
Yep.
And then I went to her page, and her page was all decked out with me. It was like all pictures of me. Like it was like her profile picture was pretty much a picture of me with a heart around it. I'm like, how in the world? I'm like, when did she do this?
Anyway,
I don't even know when she had a chance to do this.
This is why you're not allowed to talk on a lot of these movies. You just lie all the time.
I'm lying?
You're lying.
This girl was whipped from the moment we met.
Don't make me stop the video right now.
I mean, from the moment we met, this girl, man.
So we'll talk. If you want us to go about our very first date, by all means, let us know in the comments.
But that's because I got that piff. That's the reason she was whipped.
That's a very funny story, actually. So here we are. We came from December 26th having one of the worst first dates ever to deciding that we were going to just say, screw it, give us and on
she said it was
Day,
the worst first date ever, but she was whipped. Like, I saw hearts in her eyes on that worst first date.
We'll do that video next. How about that? We'll do that video next. So in conclusion, this is our freaking first Valentine's Day.
That was our first.
Yeah, and that was the first of many.
Yeah.
And now we're on our 8th? 9th. 8th.
Let me see. 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 20. This is our 9th. We just finished our 9th Valentine. Yep. Oh, goodness.
Yeah, man. 9 down, 99 more to go. You ready?
Man. She's been my main girl for 9 Valentines.
Main?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, you're definitely the main attraction on Valentine's Day. Like all of your sister wives.
Okay. So, guys, I hope you like this version of That Marriage Life. Let us know what your Valentine's Day looked like this year, and how was your very first Valentine's with your spouse. I look forward to hearing from you guys. Until next time, we will talk to you again later. If you like this video, please press the like button, and if you want to hear more stories about married people, please subscribe, and we'll try to pop in with all of our marriage stories and advice.
And was your girl whipped the first time you dealt with